Lawson would be a great fit, but I don't think that's going to be the guy, though. As much as I love Chauncey, I don't think he's going to be the guy. In fact, I don't think it's going to be a guy.
Come on.
Look at Max's face.
Becky Hammond.
Becky. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Kara either. I don't. I've kind of heard. I don't think it's going to be Kara Lawson. I know that's kind of the easy one. She was in Boston, but it was only a year. Like I heard Perk touting Sam Cassell. He's like, well, he's a Celtic.
It's not going to be Sam.
I don't think Sam connects with these guys.
He was here for like a minute.
Well, not only that, yeah. I think he would connect with the team from like 8 years ago.
No, what I've been hearing today, just talking to some folks, is that at a minimum, Becky's going to be on that short list.
That's one of those lists. I think, like you're saying, that yes, I think she'll be on the list to be interviewed. But how serious are the teams about doing that? You remember those black coaches that go to the Rooney Rule, that they say, well, we got to interview a black coach now? I think because of the way society is now, I think that is going to happen. And I'm not saying,
Max,
I'm not saying she's not
qualified. I don't know, Max. I think that was about 5 years ago.
I'm not saying she's not qualified, but I just don't think that with the Celtic organization right now, that is going to be the person.
I tell you right now, though, Max, I mean, the fact is we really don't know how Brad Stevens is going to view this whole process. We don't know that. And when you look at the backdrop, Max, of being part of an organization that has gone against the grain. When you talk about the first black player they drafted, you talk about the first all-black starting five, you talk about the first black head coach. This is an organization that has historically done things that went against the grain because they were deemed as being maybe too progressive. She's coming from the Popovich tree. Who was the one guy who was the one guy that put his stamp of approval on Brad Stevens when he came into the NBA? Greg Popovich. Yeah. That has weight. That is going to get her a minimum inside the room to have a conversation. Now, what happens there, we don't know. But what I'm hearing is that she is going to be someone that's going to be on that short list.
Sherrod, I want a former player. I want a guy who played in this league that can connect with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Period.
Jeff, my guy is Chauncey. That's Chauncey
or Juwan Howard. Chauncey or Juwan Howard.
I tell you what, this franchise ain't ready for Juwan.
Why?
Because Juwan is exactly what they need, but I don't think they can handle.
Just say it, Sherrod. This song. Just say it. This song.
Juwan is as hard as they come. He's just a tough guy. He's what they need. Well, are they going to give this team what they need, or are they going to give this team what they're comfortable feeling they need?